Good morning, Cullman, and thank you for tuning in to Cullman Today. I'm your host, Dustin Isom, and today is Wednesday, October 16th. Coming up on Cullman Today, 2 Cullman High School seniors earn National Merit semifinalist honors, a grand opening celebration for new pickleball courts featuring a pro player, and a new song is putting the spotlight on Clarkson Covered Bridge. All this plus sports, weather, and more, but for now, let's dive into the top stories happening in Cullman today. Alabama Attorney General Steve Marshall has filed an amicus brief with the U.S. Supreme Court in support of a Tennessee law that restricts irreversible gender-related medical procedures for children. The Biden-Harris administration is challenging the law, arguing that it's unconstitutional to place age limits on such procedures. In his statement, Marshall said, "When the Biden-Harris administration sued Alabama and demanded that the state allow sex change procedures on children, we fought back. Through court-ordered discovery, Alabama exposed a truly shocking medical, legal, and political scandal." The brief alleges that the administration collaborated with the World Professional Association for Transgender Health, or WPATH, and other advocacy groups to influence medical guidelines used by physicians treating minors with gender dysphoria. It claims that officials at the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services pressured WPATH to remove age minimums for chemical and surgical interventions. Marshall added that granting power to self-appointed experts like WPATH risks turning them into tools for political agendas. He emphasized the dangers of courts transferring authority from legislators to such groups. For more information, visit the Alabama Attorney General's website at alabamag.gov/BOE-V-Marshall. Meanwhile, the Wallace State men's tennis team delivered outstanding performances at the 2024 Oracle Intercollegiate Tennis Association Cup, held in Rome, Georgia from October 10th until the 13th. Competing against top junior college players from across the nation, the Lions secured top 3 finishes in both singles and doubles play. In singles, freshman Alex Edley from Durban, South Africa, reached the finals. Edley defeated number 3 seed Minji Kim of Collin County Community College and overcame number 2 seed Alex Dispora of Tyler Junior College in the semifinals. He ultimately finished as the singles runner-up. In doubles, Edley teamed up with sophomore Zach Riley of Brisbane, Australia. The duo advanced to the semifinals and secured 3rd place overall after strong performances against top opponents. In other Wallace State sports news, the Wallace State men's and women's cross-country teams showcased impressive performances at the Royals Cross Country Challenge hosted by Queen's University of Charlotte on October 11th. Competing against a competitive field of NCAA Division I and II programs, the women's team finished 16th overall in the 5K Gold Division, while the men's team secured 11th place in the 8K Gold Division. Both cross-country teams will compete next at the Alabama Community College System Conference Meet on October 25th at John Hunt Cross Country Park in Huntsville. Moving on to volleyball action, the Wallace State Lady Lions had a strong showing at the Snead State Invitational Tournament from October 11th until the 13th. On October 11th, the Lady Lions swept Northeast Mississippi Community College in straight sets. Freshman Kaylee Dickerson of Wellington led the team with 15 kills, 14 digs, and 4 blocks. Later that day, they defeated Jones College for another 3-0 sweep. Freshman Rachel Mecklenburg of Madison contributed 11 kills, 16 assists, 9 digs, and 2 service aces. On October 12th, the Lady Lions staged a remarkable comeback against Pearl River Community College. After dropping the first 2 sets, they rallied to win the next 3. Sophomore Chloe Jackson of Athens led the charge with 18 kills, 8 digs, 2 blocks, and 4 service aces. The tournament concluded on October 13th with a match against Walters State Community College. Despite a strong effort, the Lady Lions fell 1-3, securing a 2nd set win, but ultimately losing with scores of 19-25, 25-20, 7-25, and 11-25. The Wallace State volleyball team now holds a 28-9 record for the season. The Lady Lions will host Snead State Community College on October 15th at 6 p.m., followed by a match against Gadsden State Community College on October 16th at 5 p.m. And finally, in our top stories today, a heartfelt new song is shining a spotlight on Cullman County's historic treasure.
I remember our first kiss was here on Clark.
On Saturday at the Alabama Covered Bridge Festival in downtown Aniana, Nationally popular bluegrass artist Adam Duke of West Point premiered the Kiss on Clarkson covered bridge. Duke composed the song with lyrics by Georgia Hendricks Shockley of Fairview, and it was produced by Charles Baker of Baker Productions in Cullman. Festival goers were captivated by the performance, with one bluegrass fan from Jefferson County calling it the most romantic, beautiful country ballad I've heard in too many years, and perfect for Kelly Clarkson to sing. The song is expected to raise awareness of Clarkson Covered Bridge, a local gym that saw landscape upgrades in 2023, thanks to Shane Bailey of the County Commissioner's staff, his extended family, and the Cullman County Master Gardeners. Fans of Grammy-winning artist Kelly Clarkson at the festival eagerly signed a request for her to consider recording the song. Additional signatures are being collected throughout Cullman County. A CD of the Kiss on Clarkson Covered Bridge will be sent to Clarkson. That's it for today's top stories. Now we're going to take a quick break before we dive into the world of sports. Hello and welcome back. Now it's time to find out what's going on in the world of sports. Let's lead off today's sports segment with a look at how some former Auburn football standouts are playing in the pros. KJ Britt had another solid performance on Sunday against the New Orleans Saints as the fourth-year linebacker picked up his first career sack in a 51-21 victory. Britt and teammate Chris Braswell Jr. combined to take down quarterback Spencer Rattler early in the third quarter. Britt had 3 tackles on the day. Despite leaving the game late due to injury, Carlton Davis played one of his best games of the season Sunday and made PFF's Team of the Week with a grade of 88.4. The first-year line recorded 2 tackles and also broke up 2 passes in a 47-9 win over the Dallas Cowboys. 1 week after matching his career high in tackles, Jamian Sherwood set a new career high with 13 tackles against the Buffalo Bills on Monday Night Football. He started for the 4th straight week and earned the second highest PFF grade on the defense at 79.2. Through the first 6 games, Sherwood currently leads the Jets with 53 tackles and has already surpassed his total from last year. Coming off his best game of the season, Darius Slayton had another productive game with 6 receptions for 57 yards against the Cincinnati Bengals. He also drew a pass interference call in the end zone during the third quarter, which set up the Giants' lone touchdown. Through 6 games, Slayton now has 301 yards receiving and is averaging 12.5 yards per catch. Moving over to some preseason basketball news. Alabama guard Mark Sears has been named the Southeastern Conference Preseason Player of the Year. In addition to Sears Player of the Year and first-team All-SEC honors, the Crimson Tide was voted to finish first in the league, as well by a select panel of both SEC and national media members. Sears was not the only Alabama player to earn preseason recognition. He was joined by forward Grant Nelson, who was named preseason second-team All-SEC. This is the second time in program history that Alabama has been picked first in the SEC preseason poll. Alabama is also ranked number 2 in the AP Top 25 poll, the highest preseason ranking in the program history. That covers sports for today, but make sure to check with the Cullman Tribune each day for the latest sports coverage from across the area. We'll be back right after this message. Hello and welcome back. Now it's time to speed things up with a news rundown. 4 stories in under 4 minutes. Cullman High School is proud to announce that 2 of its academically talented seniors have been designated as National Merit semifinalists for the 2024-25 school year. Last fall, Alina Hollis and Nora Sheffield joined over 1.3 million juniors nationwide who entered the 2025 National Merit Scholarship Program by taking the 2023 preliminary SAT. Their outstanding scores rank among the highest in the state of Alabama, making them eligible to compete for the National Merit Finalist designation and over $26 million in available scholarships. The school community wishes them the best of luck as they continue in this prestigious competition, proudly representing Cullman High School. The Donald E. Green Active Adult Center will host the grand opening of its new pickleball courts on Friday, October 18th at 4 p.m. The event will feature pro pickleball player Johnny Pickleball, the only PPA Tour signed player in Tennessee and ranked among the top 50 worldwide. Johnny, a combat military veteran and director of programming for the Professional Pickleball Tour, Major League Pickleball, and the United Pickleball Association, will showcase his skills on the new courts. This is a fantastic opportunity to see a top-ranked player in action and to celebrate the new facilities. Everyone is invited to join the festivities at the Donald Green Active Adult Center and help commemorate the opening of the new pickleball courts. Don't miss this chance to see Johnny Pickleball in action and maybe even pick up a few tricks of your own. Young exhibitors from Cullman County achieved outstanding results at the Youth Sheep Show during the Alabama National Fair on October 12th in Montgomery. Sponsored by the Alabama Farmers Federation and Alpha Insurance, these talented individuals brought home top honors in various categories. Evan Roden exhibited the Champion Blackface Cross Ewe, the Reserve Champion Dorset Advantage Ewe, the overall Reserve Grand Champion Market Lamb, and the Supreme Champion Ewe, which was also the Grand Champion Commercial Ewe. Reason Rutherford showed the Reserve Grand Champion Alabama Born and Bred Market Lamb, which was also the Reserve Grand Champion Middleweight Market Lamb. Riley Jordan exhibited the Champion Dorset Ewe, the Reserve Champion Hare Ewe, and the Champion Whiteface Cross Ewe. And Kyson Aldredge presented the Reserve Grand Champion Lightweight Market Lamb. Congratulations to all the Cullman County participants for their exceptional achievements at the fair. Halloween is all about treats, and you can help brighten the day for patients at Children's of Alabama by sending them a card. The annual Halloween greeting card drive is underway now through October 30th. To participate, visit the address on screen and select one of the 3 festive card designs. Hospital staff will print and distribute the cards to patients on Thursday, October 31st. Protective Life Corporation has sponsored Halloween activities at Children's of Alabama for the past 10 years. For more information about donations to patients at Children's, visit childrensal.org/foundation. That's your 4 stories in under 4 minutes. Now for a quick break before we look at the weather ahead and pay our respects with obituaries. I'll be right back after this quick message.
What's in the magazine? October's peeking in. Oktoberfest in Cullman, let the fun begin. Heroes in our town, business all around. Recipes for sharing, joy everywhere found. Colonel Cullman cheers, history in our ears. Community so bright, polka through the night. Sports spotlight today, kids come out to play. Fields and courts are buzzing in the autumn sway. Germans came to stay, crafts and brews on display. Cullman's heart is glowing in the polka way. Colonel Cullman cheers, history in our ears. Community so bright, polka through the night.
Welcome back. We're happy to report that there are no obituaries for today, so now let's take a look at today's weather forecast. Today, you might see some patchy frost before 8 a.m., but after that, it'll be sunny with a high near 59. Tonight, expect areas of frost after 3 a.m. under clear skies, with temperatures dropping to around 34. Tomorrow morning could start with some frost before 8 a.m., then we'll enjoy sunny skies and a high near 66. Tomorrow night will be clear and calm with a low of around 38. That concludes another edition of Cullman Today. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. But for now, I'm Dustin Nysom with Cullman Today, wishing you a great Wednesday, Cullman.